everybody, and welcome back. I'm the Baby Fizz Geek because I cannot put up my camera due to the fact that I'm having a really bad allergic reaction to something, and there is a blister on my right eye, and it's constantly watering, and I can't put on a face, and I don't want to scare you guys. It's not Halloween technically yet. It's the month before. But today we are going to talk about, hi, Wade, how's it going? We are going to talk about something fun, something exciting. We're going to talk about alien boop boop butt butt boop 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 abduction alien anal probes. No, we're talking about aliens. And of course, to see if they exist or do not exist, we're going to bring on my amazing panel, my right hand in everything that I do, Miss Cassie.
Hello.
There's no redeemed puppy treat yet. Please stop. And the man with the plan.
I can't get to it.
If you walk too close to him and he ends up peeling, you're going to slip and break a neck. That man walking.
We're having a party. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I'm singing this Tennessee fight song, even though we beat their ass this week. Yes, go Gators. Woo.
Go Gators.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
Go. Hi, Wade.
There it is. There's Cassie redeeming the puppy treat, saving the dog.
You said it was happy or celebrating, so I had to come in all happy. You got a different happy. My happy.
If you're happy,
you're always happy.
Your
what are you talking about?
Boo.
No, he's talking about me.
Oh.
He's talking about me. Yeah.
I was like, boo, the show started. Oh, damn.
Tough crowd.
There you go, baby. So I guess the very first question I have to ask is, Cassie, do you believe in aliens?
Yes. I believe they already know we're here, and they've roped off our corner of the universe because we're like over the Rhine back in the day. Kids, don't go there. Roll up the windows.
I guess Dadman wants this to be his show because he asked for a hero request for some reason. It said Dadman, so there's Dadman's show.
Hello, children. Yes, it's we are going to ditch the alien talk for football, my friends. I am a banana foot.
Okay, so there goes Dadman. He's done. Nice try. Dadman, do you believe in aliens?
No, I do not. Not without verified firsthand concrete proof. I do not believe them. They did. The universe is too big. We've had too much space travel. We've even been on this planet too much to not have seen them already if they existed. So,
well, I do. I believe in aliens.
Well, that's fine. That's cool if you do. I just was saying. You asked. I'm the whole.
That's fine. Dadman,
you're allowed to be wrong. It's okay.
No, sorry. You're allowed to be wrong. And
obviously, I'm kidding. It's not something we can prove or disprove.
Dadman, look, I know you well enough. I figured that would be your answer.
Yeah.
Now, Dadman said why he doesn't believe. Cassie, why do you believe?
She watched X-Files?
Because she wants to get anal probed.
No, I didn't say that.
I mean, I'm not going to say no. But I do think it's arrogant of us to think that we're the only creatures that have developed as an intelligent species on the billions of planets available in billions of years of existence and evolution. Like we're not.
In a vast universe where, we're like, we have our Milky Way, it's ours.
Right. We are literally like a billionth of a part of this known universe. And that's just what we know of. We don't understand it all yet. There's plenty more that we haven't figured out.
Hi, missus. How you doing? We're talking aliens. We're finding out I'm finding out if my panel does or does not believe in them. That man does not. Cassie does. I do. I have seen weird things.
Weird things.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it was an alien ship, but it was totally an alien ship.
Okay.
I was
no doubt about it.
It was, I was out, I was camping, and there was this hovering light, and it just zoomed out, and yeah, I know. It was a government weather balloon. Yeah, it's always a government weather balloon. Shut the hell up. It was not a government weather balloon. It was definitely an alien spaceship. It was way too shiny, and the way that it just hovered.
I mean, we've got some
And then it
pretty incredible weather devices. Just say, devil's advocate here.
I'm telling you, this was in the 80s. It was totally a spaceship.
Oh my God, turn! I want to get home and eat my food.
Yes.
So, how have you guys ever heard of any famous alien abduction stories?
Isn't there one with that Vanilla Sky or something? They made a movie about it. Or well, it's some sky thing with they had a movie and a beam light down, and he said he got abducted in the woods.
He just turned fire in the sky about an alien abduction.
Fire in the sky there.
To Vanilla Sky with Tom Cruise.
Yo, word to your mother. It was like a Vanilla Ice got abducted by aliens. You know?
It's about Tom Cruise playing Vanilla Sky is a movie. I think Tom Cruise, he's a guy who basically has everything, thinks he can have anything that he wants, and is given the means to have whatever he wants, and somehow loses it all because, well, he's Tom Cruise. So the end. No, Fire in the Sky. It is about the Travis Walton alien abduction.
Am I thinking about the right one? Because the movie picture had him being light flashed down to him. He's in the road, bend back, that type of thing. Like he's being sucked up. I think that's the same one we're talking about.
Yes, that is called Fire in the Sky.
Okay. Well, at least I remembered Sky.
Yes, you did.
You did.
Because he's the one. He was a logger. Him and his friends are out in the woods, and on their way home, he saw this bright light. He jumped out, realized it was a UFO, but curiosity gets the cat abducted. And what's interesting about his case is, do you know, to this day, he tells the exact same story. He's done so many lie detector tests. All the lie detector tests says that he's telling the truth.
Yeah, lie detector tests are not accurate. I'm sorry, but
I'm not saying that they're not, but
they're not.
but the fact that his story has not changed.
Sure, it can be impressive to pass them, but they're not. Just like torture is not accurate at all. But it is impressive that you keep the same story, because even us as humans in memories, it's almost suspicious in and of itself if someone keeps the exact same story, never changing any aspect of it over several years in retellings, because we innately do, even with true memories. So it's almost weird that he would keep the same one. Either it was like such a traumatic experience, of course, it's burned in there, or of course it's something that he was.
And keep in mind, this happened in 1975. So, and it's 2023, and the story is still the same.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are abduction stories that even I go,
I don't know. I think the more unbelievable, probably the ones that are actually real. Truth is more believable than fiction most of the time.
Did you guys see that movie?
Nope.
Oh my God. Okay, whether you believe in aliens or not, that movie is terrifying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because what he shows is something in it. The little gray aliens that we see, those are like their spacesuits, and underneath they're just this fleshy looking thing, and it's kind of creepy. Like, it's really,
I like that we assume the aliens have to have a body. Like, I get it. We're humans. We anthropomorphize things. We can't help it. But why do aliens have to at all look humanoid? They probably won't if we ever find them.
Well, that's actually quite funny that you say that, because a lot of alien abduction stories where they truly believe that this happened. I can't say if they did or didn't. I wasn't there when they got abducted. I wasn't there on the spaceship with them, watching them get, poked and prodded or anything.
Yeah,
Most of them,
we'll say study.
like Travis Walton is one that I truly believe in. But like a lot of them, the little short ones, basically the grays that are mostly common with alien abductions, there's something else, and it's supposed to be like this upper hierarchy type creature that's always lurking in the background. And the best way for the human mind, they say, to describe it, it looks like a giant mantis crossbred with a human.
Okay. Ew.
Yeah, gross. But
so Sheldon Cooper from Big Bang Theory, got it. Seen this movie. I know this.
I wonder if there's an image somewhere. No, that is a mantis and a xenomorph. Wrong. No. God damn it.
Xenomorph. We all love xenomorphs, Now that they're in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Ah.
But yeah, supposedly it's like this mantis type weird creature that's actually in the hierarchy, like the mother of them all. This comes kind of close. This here. Because it has the body of like the aliens that we're used to, but it has like a mantis head. Is like the best way that they've been able to describe it. And I've actually heard of this in quite a few abduction tales.
See, I like the big body suits like Independence Day.
Yes.
Stuff like that. I like those better
I
than
mean,
the little guys. I'm
kind of partial to Attack on Mars with the with the bubble suits.
What about the Mars Attack?
And the chewing gum.
Hack.
Oh, dear God, I hate that movie.
I loved it. It had Jack Nicholson in it.
Oh, God.
There's better movies with Jack Nicholson than Mars Attacks.
I know. I just can't
get it. And look, guys, if you like Mars Attacks, I get it. I do. Yeah. I do. But for me, no.
No.
It's just not one of those.
Person.
Hi, kitty. Hi, baby. Hi, preciouses.
Hi, kitty. But yeah, this is cool with the aliens. That's kind of more standard what we see, like the mantis head, the green body, very slender. That's most of what we see, when we see art about aliens.
Oh yeah, it's really interesting. Now, like I said, there's some that I'm just like, I'm sorry, you say what? Huh? Do you want to try that again on me? Because I don't think I think you're just trying to get some publicity. Like, there is one.
There's always going to be those people. There was one, what? Oh, you're looking it up.
Let's see. What was the one? What was the one? I can't. I gotta find it. Hold on.
You can't stop thinking about the aliens.
I can't pronounce.
Pascagoula.
Yes.
Pascagoula, Mississippi.
The Pascagoula abduction.
Holy crap! Go you, Dadman.
How can you not say Pascagoula? Every good Southerner knows how to pronounce that.
I am a Midwestern. Thank you.
You lived in Florida long enough.
For 15 years.
I mean, most Ohioans can't even say Wapakoneta, and that's in our state. So.
Wow. Wapakoneta. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's a Native American one. I'm not sure.
Now, the Pascagoula abduction was a little
Pascagoula.
Look, passing the ghoul abduction.
That's so funny.
Well, is an alleged UFO sighting and alien abduction in 1973 with Charles Hickson and Calvin Parker claimed they were abducted by aliens while fishing near past the Ghoul, Mississippi. I'm not going to get it right, so basically they were fishing off a pier on the west bank of the river when they heard a whirring, whizzing sound and saw two flashing blue lights and observed an oval-shaped object about 30-40 feet across and 8 to 10 feet high. Parker and Hickson claimed that they were conscious but not paralyzed, while 3 tree creatures with robotic slit mouths and crab-like pinchers took them aboard the object and subjected them to an examination. Now, I've got to find you the picture. I mean, I just got to find you this picture because this is one that I don't believe because they said this is what their alien looked like.
Oh my gosh. Looks like a dude. What's with that middle part?
I don't. What the hell is this? I ain't never, and it's the only time ever I've seen an alien like this. What the hell?
Wow.
I mean, if it happened to you, you found one of the rarest alien species I have ever heard of.
It's like
dude.
He's got something in his stomach, like his wee-wee's going straight up or something. It's weird. It's like multi-level midriff section.
It's just I'm just like, how about no? I don't think so. Now one of the very first alien abductions is from, a lot of people know of Barney and Betty Hill from New Hampshire.
I know Benny Hill from
Nope.
No. Betty was a social worker. Barney was a postal service man. The Hills were also members of the NAACP and community leaders, and Barney sat on a local board of the United States Commissions on Civil Rights. They were an interracial couple at a time when it was particularly uncommon in the United States. Barney was black and Betty was white. This incident actually happened at about 10:30 p.m. September 19th. This was also one of the reasons why, because it's an anniversary of an alien abduction today. Yay! In 1961. They were driving back to Portsmouth from a vacation in Niagara Falls and Montreal. Just south of Lancaster, New Hampshire, Betty claimed to have observed a bright point of light in the sky that moved from below the moon and the planet Jupiter upward to the west of the moon. Lady's got facts. While Barney navigated U.S. Route 3, Betty reasoned that she was observing a falling star, only it moved upwards. Because it moved erratically and grew bigger and brighter, Betty asked Barney to stop the car for a closer look, as well as to walk their dog, Delsley. Barney stopped at a scenic picnic area just south of Twin Mountain. Betty looked through binoculars, observed an odd-shaped craft flashing multicolored lights travel across the face of the moon. Because her sister had several years earlier said that she had seen a flying saucer, Betty thought it might be what she was observing through the binoculars. After looking at all of this, they continued driving on their isolated road, because you know why? It's always an isolated road.
Yeah. Oh. Just like we saw in those videos, those videos, I can't remember what you call them, those weird videos.
Sorry, missus. I was reading and I didn't see the Fizzgig treat. I'm working on it right now. Here you go, puppy. There you go. From your Aunt Mrs. At one point, the object passed above a restaurant and a single tower on top of Cannon Mountain and came out near the Old Man of the Mountain. Betty says that it was at least 1.5 miles the length of the granite cliff profile, which is about 40 feet, 12 meters long. She says, no problem. Thank you, Mrs. You are amazing. We love you, and Fizzy loves you, because somehow, no matter where we are, if we're on a channel, she gets a treat. I have no idea how that ends up working out, but... Anyway, about 1 mile south of Indian Head, they said the object rapidly descended towards their vehicle, causing Barney to stop in the middle of the highway. The huge silent craft hovered about 80 to 100 feet above them in their 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air. Dude, I want that car.
Sounds like my cousin Vinny. I think wasn't one of them a Bel Air?
When this happened, Barney remembered that he had his pistol in his pocket. He stepped away from the vehicle, moved closer to the object. Barney claimed to have seen 8 to 11 humanoid figures who were peering out of the craft's windows, seeming to look at him. In unison, all but one figure moved to what appeared to be the panel on the rear wall of the hallway that encircled the front portion of the craft. The one remaining figure continued to look at Barney and communicate a message telling him to stay where you are and keep looking. Barney had a recollection of observing the humanoid figures wearing glossy black uniforms and black caps. Red lights on what appeared to be bat-wing fins began to telescope out of the sides of the craft, and a long structure descended from the bottom of the craft. Barney reported to the National Investigations Committee on Aerial Phenomenon investigator Walter Webb that the beings were somehow not human. And then, of course, Betty kept having dreams after this. This is like the first major alien situation.
Wow.
And again, these two are very believable, not only because of their standing within the community of where they live, but their story has not changed in all this time. They've stood by every word. They've done sessions. They've been under hypnosis. Again, lie detectors, blah, 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 blah. And I find it fascinating. Now, would I ever want to be abducted? Hell no.
Nope. Absolutely.
If I ever see an alien craft again, I'm getting a bazooka.
Well, in Fortnite.
Yeah, piss them off. That's what you need.
Maybe they'll bring them back in Fortnite. We had fun with them. Didn't get to probe people, but we could carry sharks.
Yeah, well, destroy all humans. That works. You get to probe people in that.
Yeah. There you go. That's the spirit.
But yeah, let's see. Where was one? Linda Porter. Yeah, Linda Porter's the one that first mentioned the that's a YouTube. I don't want a YouTube video.
No, you're on the other side.
It was in 1963 that Linda Porter was a teenager, and she was the first one to report that it was a mantis.
That is a mantis. That's a lot different than people have been reporting them. Because people have been reporting the little green guys and the oval heads and stuff, like the ones we saw earlier.
Well, see, a lot of people say green, but if people say green, that normally kind of tweaks me into going, this may not be real, because most people that I really believe their stories, they call them the grays. And so
Yep, I gotcha.
So it's just one of those things. I have the best story in all of the world.
Wow, that's cool.
David Huggins.
Here, I want a hug. Sorry.
David Huggins.
Yeah.
Supposedly has been dealing with aliens from as early as when he was 8 years old.
Wow.
Throughout his time.
Traumatic.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna have a little bit of fun with this. Okay? David Huggins, who actually is an artist. Okay?
Yeah.
And he makes the paintings of the artists. And he creates a series of paintings, which people seem to really like, about his lifelong experiences as an alien abductee. Like I said, his first encounter with aliens was as early as 8 years of age. His most shocking encounter actually happened later in his life. What do you think allegedly he did? Did he A, have sex with an alien? B, he got to fly a UFO? C, he killed an alien? Or D, he got to travel to another planet?
Ooh.
That man always does this to me. It's his turn.
So what are my choices again?
He got to fly a UFO. He boinked an alien. He killed an alien. He traveled to a distant planet.
Can I go with E? He was actually hallucinating all these things from childhood, from a mental disorder. And
That is not one of the options.
I actually think he flew the. I think he flew the UFO.
You think he
I'm gonna go
flied
with
the
kill him.
UFO?
I think he
Yeah.
killed one.
You think he killed one?
Yeah. Oh, Miss is the same.
Fucking is too obvious. Fucking is always too obvious. Everybody's gonna fucking alien.
One out of the three of you is right, and the one that's right is not on the panel today.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh. Oh, there you go.
What did Mrs. say? Is that who guessed it?
She got boinked.
Yeah. Oh, everybody fucks the alien. Why?
She got boinked. Wow.
Ha! And you were not involved?
No, I know. It's like, damn.
I would like to be involved, Mrs.
Oh my. Hello. We got a
Yes.
torture dungeon.
There you go,
Right?
Mrs.
Come join
Mrs.
me.
You were right.
All right.
According to him,
Oh
he
my.
got to boink the alien.
Got to or was made to? Usually people are not in the position to choose in those situations.
No. Like he knows her name, the whole 9 yards. Let's see. Fizzy, no. Fizzy, stop. Hold on. Ow, I'm getting my skin ripped off by my dog. Hold on.
What does he need?
Okay. So, according to him, he lost his virginity at the age of 17 to this female alien.
Okay, now that's an interesting story.
Okay,
Yeah, she was from Mexico. Her name was Maria. Stop it.
No, her name is Crescent.
Oh, that's pretty, actually.
And he followed a clan of hybrid alien human babies with her.
Wow.
And I've got to see if I could find. No, I can't show that one. That has her boobs.
Oh, darn.
You can definitely show that one. It is an 18+ podcast.
No. You still can't show boobies.
What? Twitch is going crazy?
Twitch has always gone crazy. What are you talking about, Mrs. LOL? All right. So let's take a look at Crescent's eyes, shall we? There's Crescent's eyes. There's Crescent. This is her at the foot of the bed. I wish there was pictures of the so-called kids that he fathered. This one is just, and here's the thing is she's got a full human body. Like she looks like one of us except for the head.
One of us.
It is the funniest shit. He does live in Hoboken, New Jersey, so that might explain a little bit.
Oh no. The official joke state.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's too funny.
Wasn't there one in Russia too?
Surely. What did people do before there was recorded like history and stuff like that for them to tell people about their abductions? You realize it's a
Hold on. So
The
how
recent
was he?
phenomenon.
How old? Oh, how old was he? He was 17 years old when Crescent took his virginity.
And how old was she? No, we don't get to know that.
So he was 17. She was alien years, and he fathered a hybrid alien race that still lives out beyond the mysterious beyond. By the way, do you know that they claim that the game chess was created by aliens?
Oh,
You know,
I didn't
just in
know
case you
that.
didn't know.
There were a lot of games that were created in ancient Egypt, and that would make me believe that they were created by aliens. Because that's obviously how that civilization came to being.
Oh, so they were Scientologists. Got it.
Wait, you can't say that too loud. Careful. You're going to get taken away in a black bag.
Yep, I'm gonna get blackmailed now. Oh shit. You know, because there's so much on me.
Not blackmailed, black bagged. There's a difference. They're just going to put a hood over you and take you in. You wish you were abducted by aliens.
One of the first Americans to claim, Buck Nelson was one of the first Americans to claim from 1953. Claiming that the aliens would always come visit him. They were awesome buddies, and he get to travel around with them. Basically like living Guardians of the Galaxy with these guys. And supposedly he got to go to 3 different planets. It was Venus, Mars, and the Moon. So in 1953, he had already been to Venus, Mars, and the Moon because of his alien buddies. Where on Mars, he learned, and this is why this one I don't believe, supposedly there was a ruler on Mars at the time.
You sound like you're having some trouble with this one.
Which Buck learned was full of people, horses, and cattle on Mars, and
Isn't
the buildings are designed that look like they're rocks. And on the inside, everything is actually steel and Mars. The entire inside of the Mars is steel.
I've heard stuff about some of the movies. Like there's one with some aliens last year or last couple of years that with the moon thing or something. I can't remember the name of the moon, but they had that theory that everything on the inside of the moon and all was metal and stuff.
No, Mrs. Supposedly this was the ruler, the emperor of Mars. And then when he went to the moon, he met on the light side of the moon, the light side moon emperor. And he got to hang out with the locals, and they had a big banquet and a feast in his honor for coming from the planet Earth. Yeah, I don't believe this guy. I really don't. I think there is something in the water. And then he went to the planet of Venus, where, surprise, another eminent ruler was there. And everybody on Venus wears overalls.
I'm
Nobody
can live on Venus. I knew it. That's what the problem. Some of that is that you can't live on those planets. I mean, I know you can't, but then they still.
But come on, Dadman.
Isn't Venus the one that has the day that takes like a year in Earth, like to rotate? Or Venus day is like ridiculously long.
How long is a day on the planet Venus? 243 days. Venus rotates much slower than the Earth does, so a day on Venus is much longer than a day on Earth. A day on Venus lasts for 243 Earth days, or 5,832 hours. A day on Earth is 23.943 hours. Venus also rotates backwards compared to the Earth and most of the other planets.
Yeah, it's a weird one. It's mostly gas. It also has a shorter, of course, year because it's so much closer to the sun, But
you got to remember, everybody wears overalls there.
That's fantastic. I knew my father wasn't human. I knew he wasn't human.
Yes.
So you're
From
so
Venus.
watch out. That person wearing overalls might
Right.
be a Venetian.
What happens if you put on overalls? Is that like, this is going to be a horrible comparison. Like, it's like blackface in their culture. Like, don't wear that. You can't wear the overalls. The overalls are not for you.
What are you dressed as? I'm wearing overalls. Can't you tell I'm an alien from
Right.
Venus?
Obviously an alien from
Oh,
Venus.
man.
Duh. Don't you know anything, man?
Wow.
And I feel like we should all just dress up in overalls randomly. See if we get any weird looks.
You never know.
Putting on overalls
Shit.
is cultural appropriation.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe y'all went there with that one.
You can't play the Venus alien. You're not wearing overalls. I'm sorry.
Now, whose culture is being appropriated there?
Obviously, the Venetians.
Oh, sounds like it's ours. Yeah.
Well, obviously, the people from Venus were here first. Duh.
No, I don't think so. I disagree with them.
I just thought that was. I was just like,
That's too funny.
I'm just like, okay. So you've been hanging out with the aliens. There's a dark side of the moon ruler. There's a light side of the moon ruler who made a banquet in your honor. And on Venus, everybody wears overalls. And somehow every alien species looks like us, according to you. And they let you fly the ship. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Oh, hold on, missus. I'll grab that and allow that so I can see that. Why would you not believe a guy who thought his 17-year-old wet dream was alien sex? These are two. The sad part, missus. These are two different people I'm talking about here. And the one guy's an artist and sells his art. But what I did find funny, like I'm just like, good Lord. Just some people. Yeah, well, his wet dream continues because according to him, he will never. He's unmarried. He will never get married. He will never have kids because his heart belongs to her.
Well, he already had kids. It's fine. He doesn't need to have any more kids.
I mean, he'll never have full human kids.
Oh no! But beliefs are weird, right? You can't say that somebody's belief is wrong, period, because if they're experiencing it, all that we sense in the world are literally electronic impulses in our brain, right? Like, so if there's something that's happening that you're perceiving something, who are we to say it's not as real as anything else that we could touch physically?
I'm still calling bullshit that he fathered a hybrid alien species. I'm also calling bullshit on Bucky and his overall humanoid Venus people. We
should find out one day, though, that he really did father this race, and they've just been living horrible lives because they're like the half-breeds of their society. Like, ew, they're half human. Like, and they're just I'm like, oh, these poor kids. They're the child, right?
Does he get to claim them on his taxes? Well, they're not here.
No, they're definitely not dependents anymore.
They were dependent on my sperm when she took it from me. I want to see that birth certificate. Mother, alien crescent. Father, psychotic human. Oh my God. So like I said, do I believe in aliens? Yes. Do I believe in these alien stories? Hell no. No.
It's like, do I believe near-death experiences? Yes. Do I believe everybody that reports them has had them? No.
But what was that? There was one. I want to see if I can find the video. Hold on.
This is the one. There can be only one. Oh my God! Did you hear about Highlanders getting remade? I know that's random insertion, but I was excited. It's remade, and I'm happy. Highlanders possibly getting remade, and I am super happy because I love Highlander. There can be only one.
No, there's like 40 million.
Alien babies? Oh.
Alien. Ranch. What is it? The famous ranch with aliens. What is it called? Famous ranch with aliens. Skinwalker Ranch. Skinwalker Ranch interview. Is that what it is? Nope, it's not there. God, I can't remember the guy's name. Anyway, God, I had the video and then I lost it and now I can't find it. There's a video where this guy who lives over at this ranch, and what caught my attention was Ghost Adventures actually went there to do a episode, and the guy basically said, or the guy showed this video of where he was getting interviewed, and during the interview a gray pops its head out around the corner. Gray alien shows itself during interview. Is that what I looked up? That's not it either. Oh well. YouTube just went dead.
You were doing important research.
I don't need to do important research.
Of course you do.
No.
Muted again, damn it. Apparently my wife came in here, distracted me, and now she's all into alien talk. I was like, damn. Might have had her on for the alien talk. She knows more than I know about aliens. But that would help if I muted. That would kind of stop.
Oh, it's called Stardust Ranch. John Enman. Hold on. John Enman interview Stardust Ranch. Is this? See if I can find. Blah, 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 blah. That's not the one. Damn it.
Damn it.
Stardust Ranch. Let's put an alien.
Aliens.
Ah, come on. Stardust Ranch interview where
Now, I've heard about Ziggy Stardust.
Shows itself.
Okay.
Nope. Anyway, so this guy, okay, so John Edmonds lives at Stardust Ranch, and throughout the years, the Greys constantly come. Now,
The Greys.
Well,
the Greys are always coming. We get older. We can't help it. I'm sorry.
Yes, exactly.
His wife
But
supposedly
darn
has been sexually abused by the aliens, and according to John Edmonds, he actually killed a few Greys with a sword. And when he sent the blood off to be tested,
Wait, what year was this? Sorry.
I don't remember what year.
Oh.
Over countless years, many years. He still lives there. Anyway, they said that the blood of the aliens was more like a mixture of like sorts of like plants, which is why they have to wear suits, because I don't know, but they have like this plant type DNA within their blood. But of course, the specimen that he had disappeared. And the guy who did the work on the blood disappeared.
Ooh, that's fun. That's always a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, ooh. But he did an interview, and if I can find it someday, I will let you know. But there is one where he is doing an interview and supposedly a little gray pokes his head around the corner to see what was going on during the interview.
Ah, yeah.
And I'm like, well, that's kind of creepy. How about no?
You sure sound like Dr. Evil when you say that. No.
No.
How about no?
How about no?
Zip it.
Zip. Oh, man.
But yeah,
Wow.
that's one of those really kind of creepy ones because if it is true and like he lives in like this hot spot, oof, that would suck. Like that would really, really, really suck.
Mm-hmm.
Now there is this really cool theory that people say that some people believe that not all alien abductions are actually alien abductions, but they're actually demons at work posing and pretending to be aliens.
Now, I see. I have more credibility towards that. I do think that there's a spiritual world, especially demonic and stuff like that. That I have a little more room to believe in. But yeah, it's there is an explanation somehow. All right, sorry I cut you off. So
No.
what is the basis for that? Why do they say that?
It's sort of like how, it's another way to manipulate humans. Just like, a lot of times if you go to a place that there's like an evil or dark entity. Hey, Mousy, what's up?
Hey, Squeaka. Hey. Oh, hotspot. Ooh,
She's a hotspot.
She's a hotspot tonight. Wow. Uh-oh. After all this alien talk, now we got a hotspot mouse out there.
You're not getting abducted and creating half-breed alien races that wear overalls on Venus, are you? Because there's already people
I'll
doing
volunteer.
That.
I'll volunteer. Put me out the stud at my age, I'll do it.
But like when you go to like places that have like really bad energy, a lot of times demonic entities will mimic young girls to break you down to the point of, you're gonna be like, oh, I want to help the poor little child. I feel bad for the child. And once you've let your guard down, they just go, thanks, and they attach themselves to you. It could be something else like that.
Really?
She said, hell yeah, mice from Pluto, let's go. So, but there's that theory. There's also a theory that a lot of places that are nearby nuclear places, because they run off of nuclear power, they tend to be around there more often.
The aliens, dude.
Yes.
Did you know that we were within a nuclear blast zone? When our trip in Mississippi, we actually, they had the warning signs about if there's a nuclear discharge or something. It was really, really weird. It's nowhere Mississippi, so.
Don't worry, you're in nowhere Mississippi. If there's a nuclear blast, no one's going to find you because you're in nowhere Mississippi, and besides, your ass is gone anyway. Have a nice day. Lovely.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Well, if I learned anything from signs, it's just go live around water. You'll be fine.
Oh, this is right on the Mississippi, so then you have plenty of water.
Yeah, we're good.
Just don't go in it.
They're so tasty.
Make your poop gloat. That's cool.
I don't want my poop to glow. Ugh. No, thank you.
It's not like you have to look at it. Flush it down the toilet. Whatever.
Yeah.
Am I like the only person that after I poop, I look at it just to make sure it's healthy before I flush it?
I would not. I will admit to many things in my life, but I don't know that I admit to that publicly.
I mean, it's not like I'm sitting in there poking at it in the toilet. I just look to see if it's a healthy poo.
Well, if you're going to, why not? You can Pokemon, y'all. Catch 'em all.
No, I'm not going to catch all my poo.
Pokemon. God, you're great.
Oh, good. Y'all are too funny.
I'm gonna remember that though forever. I'll be like, Pokemon, Pokehall. Pokemon.
Exactly. Hey, Turtle, I choose you.
Look, it's no different than
Squirtle's
when I
bad
take
brother.
it's no different than when I take my dog out, and when I pick up her poop, I actually look at it to make sure that it's a healthy poo.
Yeah, sure. That's
Okay.
actually not a bad idea.
That's why you should always pick up after. Well, you should pick up after your dog because it's disgusting. You heathens.
Spread bacteria.
So
God,
gross.
I keep thinking you brought up poo. Now I think of Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo from South Park.
He's an alien.
He's obviously an alien.
He's an alien.
So is playing from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I'm convinced
Yeah.
playing from Ed, Ed, and Eddie is an alien.
Oh, you're too funny.
Excuse me. That's my. Never mind. Okay, bye.
What'd she take?
She stole my cowtail.
Who? The dog.
Fizz gig.
I haven't had a cowtail in so long.
They have them at the Dollar Tree.
They're delicious. I love Charleston Chews. I haven't had a Charleston Chew in a while.
I went because I needed toilet paper, and I was just I'm going to go grocery shopping on Friday, and I'll get real toilet paper. So I'm just getting something to get through until I get real toilet paper. So I went to the Dollar Tree and got fake toilet paper. And I mean, I know it's toilet
2020
paper.
taught us anything. Toilet paper of any sort is gold.
How did we get onto this? We went from aliens to now.
I don't know how.
Then
here. This right here.
It's so tasty.
I'm talking about the whole damn thing. We started with aliens and anal probing, the missus with 12 inches and overalls and the guy's dream. Now Squeaker with the poop glow, and now you with toilet paper.
Fake toilet
We have
paper.
officially lost control.
Okay, the toilet paper leaks into the fact that while I was there, I realized I had no snacky doos at my house, and so I went to go get snacky doos, and they had the good Tootsie Rolls that have the cherry and lemon and lime and orange. Not the vanilla though, because that's disgusting. And then they had some cowtails, and then I got some Harborough twin snakes, and then I got some nerds, and then I got some warheads, and then I got some lemon heads, and then I spent $30 of snackies.
Gotcha.
Because I deserve to spend $30 in snackies.
Okay.
Besides, if I ever get abducted by aliens and they cut me up, they're gonna be like, "What the hell is all that junk in there?"
Yeah, talk about junk in that trunk.
It never makes it to my trunk. It's all in my tummy.
It's okay. Hey, that's the spirit. That's the way to go.
So, since we are talking about aliens,
yes,
there's many movies out there.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite alien type movie?
Oh, that's a good one. I have a few, but there's one that came to mind really quickly, and that's interesting. That's that one. I liked it. I don't know why I didn't think of it first. Interesting. Have you seen The Arrival? Or The Arrivals? The Arrival. That's a really good one.
So if we still have Wade, Mrs. or Squeak out there, I'm curious to see what the people in the chat think too, but it depends. Do you want a half-ass answer or a real answer? Because it's
real answer.
A real answer.
I will
go back to watch.
I'm stuck between. In all honesty, am stuck between the real War of the Worlds and Independence Day.
Oh, Independence Day is a great one.
Yes, I loved it. I mean, but I didn't like the Tom Cruise. He was an idiot, and so was Dobbins or Robbins.
So the original War of the Worlds.
The original, yeah. Oh, but how about that? You remember the whole basis for that whole thing when they did the radio show years and years ago, and it caused a whole panic. In America.
She is making the worst nightmare for Amanda. I don't think you realize, Mouse.
You are.
That is a horror.
If I could show my face right now. you would get the most disgusting stare I could possibly give you right now.
Oh my gosh.
Blasphemy.
Why am I not surprised there's a spider involved?
God love them.
Fucking hate spiders.
Does The Mist count as a alien movie? They're kind of aliens.
I think so.
Just think of it as spiders, because those
I mean,
spiders on
they're
that movie are
interdimensional
fucked up.
beings, and aliens can be interdimensional beings. So yeah.
Sure, okay. Fair enough. Anyway, what are you? Did we get anybody else's? I know we got. Dad didn't start describing his reasons for his 2 picks.
Oh, the reasons?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, the Independence Day, just because you had technology more, weapons, jets, stuff like that. And I will say Bill Pullman had a hell of a speech in that. Today, we celebrate our Independence Day. That type, they had some good lines in it. The War of the Worlds, I think, was just
good movie.
The War of the Worlds was because those freaky little things with the pulsating noise, and I had the green tips on all of them, and they shot it. Just the cheesy graphics back then really made it cool.
The cheesy graphics are really good. I will say this: the alien design, the beginning of the remake with Tom Cruise, and I'm gonna scream my damn head off. I can't remember her goddamn name.
Oh, Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, people, for screeching like that. Yeah. No, I thought he was worse than she was, and then Tim Robbins was like way off the chain. Hey, help me with one sentence.
But the alien, the actual tripods were terrifying, and the beginning scene where they come out and everybody turns to dust. Yes, Close Encounters, 2 good movies. Batteries not included, and Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
See, I think about Close Encounters. We were there at Devil's Tower this year. It's really kind of cool to see the actual place. So I've heard about it, Close Encounters. It's one I need to watch. But let me ask you this, because you reacted, Squeakers, about the batteries not included. What was that about? Because I never watched that one, but I know she had mentioned it when we talked about movies once, but we never got into it.
You've never seen Batteries Not Included?
No, I have not.
Oh, it is such a feel-good... Take a feel-good alien movie, but put adult situations into it. The apartment building that they live in, things like that. But oh my gosh, it's so good. And it's got a cute little moment. The moment where they put the cheese on the poor little thing. Oh my God. Hold on.
Did you put the thing on the cheese? I missed something.
They put cheese on it?
Oh, cheese on it. Oh, what?
Well,
I don't think I've seen this movie. I don't have any idea what we're talking about.
I don't think so either. I know I haven't. Isn't like Hume Cronin, Jessica Tandy, and all them? Or am I thinking of Cocoon?
Jessica Tandy, I know.
Hold on, I gotta see if I can find the clip.
Uh-oh. Amanda's looking for clips. Uh-oh. We got it.
I am.
All right.
Oh, and when it gives birth, oh my gosh. It's so cute.
It gives birth.
It give birth.
It's,
They threw baby. For funny. Coneheads is a great alien movie. They threw cheese on babies before it was a meme. She was in it, yes. But Cocoon's another great alien movie.
I thought it was just old people trying to be young. I mean, or is it because the aliens?
That.
Yes. Oh, she was in it in Galaxy Quest, like the missus said too. That's awesome. I like Galaxy Quest.
I mean, the best way is they're small little extraterrestrial living spaceships.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
So they're little spaceships that save an apartment block under threat of property development.
Right.
What are we talking about now? Hold on, I missed something.
Batteries not included.
Galaxy Quest is great. Enemy Mine is a brilliant one. especially with the undertones of racism and things in that one. Oh my gosh, I love that movie. Oh my gosh, I love that movie so much. Yes, Galaxy Quest. What's funny is you guys are mentioning all of these. Mine still hasn't been mentioned yet.
Is it just Alien? Because I mean, I'm surprised that just
No,
Alien hasn't been mentioned.
Actually, it is not.
You know, the best thing I thought out of Galaxy Quest was Hans Gruber.
Oh,
I love that guy and everything he played.
I'm
What
so
was his
bad
name?
about thinking of these movies.
Amanda,
right
what
now.
was his name? Hans Gruber. It was Alan Rickman. Yeah, that guy
Yeah.
was great.
Alan
in
Rickman.
Everything he was in. Yeah.
Yes, he was.
I like the monkey thing from Galaxy Quest for the little creature thing. One of those.
Dennis?
Dennis. There you go.
Dennis.
What
Oh,
the?
no.
I got told you were talking about aliens and movies, so I had to kick in the door real quick with with one of my favorites.
Okay.
We'll see if it's Amanda's. We haven't got hers yet.
Okay, I'll let the boss go first.
No, you have to guess first.
No. Go ahead.
Nah,
Cassie took
nah.
a guess. She already got it wrong.
Wait, we're taking a guess? Oh, I thought.
Go ahead. Dadman, guess what my favorite alien movie of all time is?
Aliens.
Wrong.
That's
I said
another one
that.
I love. I love Aliens, so that's another one I love. But yeah, go ahead. E.T.
Mrs. You're wrong. Very good, Dadman.
Is it? Oh,
E.T.
of course
is
it
my all-time favorite alien movie. I get angry. I cry 3 times in it. I can't even listen to the music.
No more, no
I will
less.
cry. No, he dies, I cry. He comes back, I cry. He leaves, I cry.
Well, you know that. Have you ever been to Universal
No.
Studios in Orlando? You need to go and ride the ride one time before they ever shut it down. I will say,
Is it still open? I thought they already. I thought they swapped.
It is still open. It is the last of the original rides there. Ang and I just were there, and we actually looked at it, and even Ang noticed that it's like they cleaned it up or fixed it. It was working better. It really was a good ride again. And, so if you like ET, go there to watch it, to ride that ride.
To watch it. That'd be great. They just played the movie on the right.
It is because of the Reese's Pieces. She loved it for the peanut butter goodness. I ain't gonna lie, I do love me some Reese's Pieces. But dude, you could play that do, and that's it. I'm crying. That's it.
Yep.
I'll be right. No, fuck you, ET. No.
He's not coming back, guys. He's not coming back.
He doesn't.
No, that boy ain't right in the head.
That scene will always. And then, I hear these stories of like how my dad went to go see the movie, and when they found him dead in the river, my dad was laughing. I'm like, Dad, you're a heartless bastard. No.
Oh.
So no, E.T. is my all-time favorite movie when it comes to aliens.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's weird because yes, I am a huge Aliens fan. I do like Fire in the Sky. I like Cloverfield. Creepy as shit, yeah.
Oh, that movie's holy shit.
It actually started off, we were talking about people's reports on being abducted by aliens. So we talked about Travis Walton earlier. So
Yeah.
Dennis, what's yours?
My favorite one is the movie that E.T. killed. It's John Carpenter's The Thing.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Oh, it's amazing.
That is a great movie. The practical effects and what they did with bubblegum in that, oh my god, bro.
Well, yeah, the practical effects are always going to hold up and be amazing in that movie because a dude almost killed himself just to make them. That's not even a joke. That's not even a joke.
What year was that one made?
Same year as E.T.
Okay.
I've heard good things.
Remember, make sure that you grab the one from the 1980s because there's The Thing, and then there's The Thing.
No. There's The Thing from Another World, the 1954 one. There's John Carpenter's The Thing, and then 2011 we actually just made The Thing, which is a prequel at the Norwegian base. Which
is not all that great, except for the ending where it turns right into the next movie, and then you're like, oh, good, now I'm at the good movie. The CGI is shit in that. CGI is shit in that.
No, I wasn't going to argue with that. It's just you made an unnecessary movie. Mm-hmm. Like just looking through that one scene where McCready, Doc, and It wasn't Palmer that went with it. It was Biggs, I think. When McCready, Doc, and Biggs were just going through the Norwegian base. That was all there you go. You got the idea of what happened there.
Yeah.
Going back and showing me how, sky high villainess, fucking how she made sure that the axe was embedded in the wall. That didn't enhance my enjoyment of the movie at all.
The movie's pointless. The only things that are kind of cool with that is, like I said, if you watch that and you can get through the crappy shit CGI and them doing exactly what everybody else is about to do in the original. Well, what this is a prequel of, the dog running to them, that's kind of cool. And
so this is one at the beginning. If you happen to speak the other language, you would have got it because the person literally was saying in another language. It's not a dog; it's a thing.
It's not a dog.
Yeah. I actually have to look this up because I think they had to change that for Norwegian audiences.
Well, sure, because they would have gave it away.
They would have given it away.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see what the missus threw Cloverfield out there?
No, she said, "Isn't that your favorite movie, Dadman?"
Oh, actually, Cloverfield was not bad. It was a better version of Blair Witch, I thought.
That's the one where they didn't really show the monster until the very end.
Okay.
The very end, it was bouncy. It was bouncy as crap. It was bouncy all everywhere.
So to counter the good Blair Witch thing, I think in order to really enjoy Blair Witch, you kind of just had to be there in that moment. Now in 2023, going back and watching it.
You can.
Okay, it's not the same.
Like Paranormal Activity, when you felt like it was real or could be real.
Okay, I couldn't take that. There's one scene in that movie that just made me laugh, and that was it.
Has anybody seen the new Alien movie coming out?
Which be...
No, I haven't.
Called No One Will Save You.
Oh, hit me with that. Let's see. What's that one? No One Will Save You. On Hulu.
I like that actress, though.
Ah!
Oh, wow.
I pitted a little bit. Bitch, get a gun!
Oh my gosh.
You can miss me with that shit. Ugh. God damn.
My phone did not like that. It just stopped playing it for a minute.
Yeah, that's a little bit too much for me.
What the?
Yeah, I'm running for the mountains on this one.
Oh, that's not good.
This one goes beyond Aliens to something else.
Oh, honey.
Oh my god.
Nice Close Encounters of the Third Kind reference here.
Wow. No, thank you.
Oh my god.
No, thank you. I'm done. I'm out.
But Dadman!
No.
Look,
did we not hear that actress say a single word that entire?
That was
that
too much for a horror movie for me.
That is what captivated me.
There was no talking at all.
No talking.
Just screaming and breathing.
And apparently just big ass feet hitting the floor as hard as they can.
Oh, yeah. Let me. Hold on. Is
what they say about big feet?
Is this? I think this is.
Oh.
Okay, so here's an extended scene.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, so here's an extended scene of once it gets into the bedroom.
Oh, super.
Oh man.
Oh, maybe he said something, or it said something.
I don't know. It sounded like it just had the Taco Bell shits.
That's like a really good burp.
I was I don't know, that kind of scary for me.
Well, it's definitely not the ones from Signs, because obviously the door didn't stop it.
One little monkey jumping on the bed. Ah.
It's a raptor. Oh, what?
What?
Hell,
That's
Oh, interesting. I like that one a little better.
I mean, the raptor comparison is kind of apt. It's sending out some kind of weird signal thing.
Dude, that trailer, I'm like, I'm sold. It's creepy. I'm totally there.
That's creepy.
'Cause I mean, dude, an alien invasion should be creepy, okay? It should send chills down your spine if aliens ever invaded
I
this
am
planet.
ruler of the planet Omicron Persei.
I mean, Jesus, Signs was like,
I
how about
like
wood?
Signs.
Let's they have trouble with pantry doors, so we're just gonna use wood. Oh my God, they have wood. We can't get in.
Have you seen the Nostalgia Critics review of that movie? Please tell me you have.
Are you monologuing as we're invading your house?
Seriously, are you guys talking in there? Seriously, open the damn door.
And the fact that the planet they invade is covered in how much water? And that's one thing.
And water melts them like they're the Wicked Witch of the West.
I'm like,
Not to mention, how did you land your ships when there's water in our atmosphere?
Oh shit! It's like, what was it? Like, the first time you watch it, and it's like, okay, the little girl, Bo, she goes out, she's just screaming her goddamn head off because there's crop circles, okay? But the dog that tried to eat her, that her brother has to stab, that doesn't scare her, and she doesn't scream for that?
Right.
What the hell? And you're allowed to like Signs, Cassie. That's fine. It's just, for me, I'm just like, man, no. But yeah, I do love. They have trouble with
I like it
pantry
because
doors.
it's slow, and it doesn't really show the aliens at all until the last minute. I don't know why I like the shows or the movies that don't really show a lot of the villain until like it's done.
See, I'm fine with that. I just wish they would have like made
something.
Well, no. Like, even the alien design is not all that bad. It's it's alien enough that it's creepy.
Made fun of it.
But like once you reveal that
when they do the peeing thing, like from their fingers. Oh my God.
But no, when they reveal, oh yeah, water pretty much dissolves their skin. I'm sitting there going, well, how are they? Yeah. How are they breathing? Because technically, there's water in our atmosphere. And thank God you didn't invade Georgia because doesn't Science take place in Georgia?
Wait, which Georgia? The Soviet Georgia?
No. The state. Oh. The state, Dadman.
Damn! I thought we were going to do the Russian national anthem again.
They're in Pennsylvania.
No, I was. What?
The movie Signs takes place in Pennsylvania.
Okay, thank God you didn't invade the state of Georgia, or God forbid Florida. There's enough water in that air that they get off the spaceship and just
Absolutely. So
what about Skyline? Do you remember that one? That one I was
Oh yeah,
That was
Skyline
interesting.
was actually kind
That
of
was not bad. That was cool.
Yeah.
I liked the take on it in a way. I thought the ending was a little cheesy, but that's fine.
I like
Oh, what
Skyline.
about Battleship?
Yes, Battleship was dumb. Battleship was just dumb fun.
Sit there.
I
We're
forgot
gonna
to
bring
be an
the
alien.
Missouri out of. We're gonna bring the Missouri out of mothballs and have it kick ass one more time.
Dumbest aliens ever. We're going to land on your planet so that we can try to take over this one way station so we can send a message to the other aliens to come invade your planet.
That was pretty stupid. Yeah, that was pretty dumb. Why didn't they just shoot the message from space? What did they have to do?
And despite the fact that we currently have faster than light technology and ray guns that can dissolve human beings, our ships are still susceptible to small arms fire.
Hey, pantry doors are made out of wood. It seems that these are Jewish evil.
Hold on. You gotta get something of him like the aliens talking to each other. Where's that at?
Getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh, that bit is hilarious.
Bite me.
Oh
God.
God damn it.
What is that noise?
Who would have thought there was so many trees would have wood?
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Hold on. Where's the part where they get on the roof? Hold on.
What happened when you were born?
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Your mama kept bleeding. So the doctor rushed you out of the room before I even had time to see you.
Wow.
While they were
Obviously, you need to go. It's called Channel Awesome. It is. I'm a huge subscriber. I would love to have this guy for an interview on my show.
Stop
my God.
ignoring us, asshole.
It's been a while, but I remember Channel Awesome.
This is the Nostalgia Critic. Definitely go. Oh my god, he's great. So go check that guy out, Nostalgia Critic. Amazing. The channel is on YouTube. It's Channel Awesome. They also do some Twitch streaming here where they play some games and stuff. But I'm a huge fan of their YouTube channel. I'm a subscriber. I've been a fan of theirs for many years at this point.
Not simping.
And-
No.
Since
I don't care.
2008.
So
I
yeah.
am still a very big fan of Linkara.
Yeah, my oldest got me onto that
the
channel.
best character Nostalgia Critic ever came up with, Santa Christ. The Santa Christ. Everyone loves Santa Christ.
Fucking shot him in the first movie. I believe in Santa Christ. He's still dead, so they just dump him in a Wendy's fucking dumpster.
God.
Let's just put it this way. If you can find a movie that you think is bad, he probably think is bad too, and he destroys the living hell out of it. And he loves destroying Stephen King movies and M. Night Shyamalan movies.
That makes sense.
We're gonna run out eventually, though. That's the sad part.
That is it.
The Stephen King month. It's the Stephen King drinking game. Have you watched those?
Oh, the Stephen King's It one was amazing. Did you know he actually had a friend that was like really expensive liquor that he had who thought that he was just like straight just shooting it back, but instead like the actual liquor itself is in another container and he's just doing apple juice. His commentary on that episode is amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize when you see people and supposedly they're drinking and they're just chugging the shit out of something, they've poured the actual liquid out, the actual liquor out, and they'll either put apple juice or colored water or something in there so they can still do the drinking, because there's nothing worse than when someone pretends to drink something. Like you see like these TV shows and they have like the cups and they're like, you are not drinking shit. No one actually tips their cup like that.
Nope.
But if you're Amanda always drinks her alcohol, ladies and gentlemen. If you're seeing her drink anything, they're margaritas, and it's real.
Well, yeah. That's why we
Unless it's
got rid
got-
of Take a Drink off of the channel because y'all tried to get me fucking sick.
Unless
What?
it's got jalapeno shots, in which case, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
They weren't that bad. They weren't. I ate one.
So yeah, I'm
I have
kind
two more. I have two more Alien movies. I had thought of.
okay.
What's that? Go for it. Hit us with them.
One is Ender's Game, which I actually really enjoyed the books. The movie's fine. Books are amazing. It's a great book.
Yeah.
And the other one, hear me out, Space Jam. I think Space Jam should be up there.
Yeah. Hold on. You
Space
talking
Jam is
original or LeBron
I've not
James?
seen the new one. I
Oh,
don't know what the
forget
new one's like.
LeBron James. Yeah.
Okay,
I have no comment.
I was gonna say, do not bring up LeBron James.
I love the original. So
Yes, the original.
I mean,
the original.
let's face it, everybody's favorite alien movie of all time is Howard the Duck.
Yes, I agree. I like Howard the Duck.
Duck tits. Woo!
But also, hey, but don't forget act.
Oh, Mars Attacks was amazing.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
will. Oh, I gotta find the Amanda for the soundboard. I gotta find the old lady from that movie and go. Ha 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 ha! They blew up Congress.
Yes. That's a great line.
Of course, what I do find interesting is one of the funniest ones, Paul.
Oh,
Yes.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Paul is amazing.
Forgot about Paul.
Get your hands off my
I feel like
motherfucking junk.
look, there's so many that we're missing. Of course, I can't even think of all the ones we're missing.
I mean, there's,
List of-
we missed all the Predator movies.
Oh, that's a travesty because of where I stand on the Alien versus Predator war.
But there's one that I actually do like because of the message within it. District 9.
Yeah.
Oh,
District
yeah.
9 is good, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
That is a much more serious situation. Oh, puppy treat for Fizzy. Mrs. is on it.
I know we're not talking shows, but
Hey,
have any of you seen Falling Skies? Falling Skies was a really good Alien.
Okay.
Has-
No, a Wiley
No,
one,
no.
right?
Greatest, here you go, baby. Greatest alien anything ever on TV. V. Fuck y'all. The original 1983 regional television miniseries V.
Oh,
I still need to get the I still want to find the jumpsuit for it. And I have the sunglasses.
sorry.
Dadman, you have got to know that show.
No, I remember V. I was preteen or something about that then.
I am so sad that the one sequel they wanted to make for that show though fell through because it was such a cool idea. Do you know the idea that I'm talking about, Amanda? So they were gonna win the war with the invading alien, the lizard guys. Initially, the idea that they had for like a sequel series was going to involve them contacting another race of aliens.
Oh, I've actually read the book.
Okay. I was going to say that they were contacting another race. They were going to take them out, and then when they were done, they were going to be like, ho ho ho. I wouldn't say saved. I would say under new management. Let's go.
And you can say whatever you want. That is the hottest lady to ever walk the face of this planet.
Which one?
Jane Badler.
No, I thought Mrs. Dadman Walking's the hottest woman to ever walk the planet. So,
Jane
That's a good answer.
Badler is my goddess.
thank you.
Look at her. Just look at her.
I think when we were doing Gym City, I think I made it known. Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm okay with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay. With Michelle.
Oh, dude, that is a killer poster.
Yep.
No,
So.
the whole fascist regime storyline within it, it's just well done. It's so well done. And yeah, the special effects are a little dated, but for then, it's brilliant.
Special effects always get dated. That's sort of the point. Also, Elizabeth Hurley would be number one. It tops all y'all. Fuck y'all.
Jane
I will
Badler's my
accept.
goddess.
I will accept that. That's fine. Hold on. Wait. Am I still on the thing?
You're fine.
Here.
It was
Okay.
It's one of those few, but yeah. They actually if you haven't seen V at well, spoilers, get over it.
Spoilers for a show that's older than like a couple of the people in the chat right now. Jesus Christ.
In
Yep.
1983, NBC showed a television miniseries called V. V stands for two things: victory and visitors. The visitors come and say, "Oh, we're here
That
for
does stand
peace."
for vaginas, but
Blah.
I would assume that aliens are indeed coming to our planet probably for that resource as well.
Oh,
Virginia.
you missed the guy who claims he got that he's been with aliens since he was like 8 years old, and at 17
yeah.
years of age, an alien named Crescent took his virginity, and and between her and him now have a half breed of children.
Wow. Yep.
Somebody has read further ahead in Invincible's storyline.
But anyway, in V, these aliens come and they ask for our help because their planet is dying and they need our resources. And in return, they will teach us all of their vast knowledge. You come to find out that the aliens are actually lizards and they're here to steal all the water and to take the humans back for food.
Why the water? Why?
Because it's the most valuable resource in all of the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the original miniseries, they sent out a code asking for help. Now they come out with the second miniseries, V, the Final Battle, and it goes way sci-fi, way out in left field. And keep in mind, in 1983, these aliens take over our televisions, our radios, the newspapers. It becomes a fascist state, and they're the ones in control.
Yep.
They start taking.
I thought they correct me if I'm wrong. I thought they were also in addition to the water, they wanted to keep us for like a food stock.
Yeah, and take the humans for food. We're food.
Oh, sorry. I had a message. I was responding. I was not paying attention. And that is your fault.
You, your family, and your cow.
And that is your fault.
The Final Battle, they go real sci-fi with it. The half-breed child has magical powers, blah, blah, blah. The book, V, the Second Generation, from the original creator, Kenneth Johnson, is a lot better. It actually takes place 40 years later, so in today's day and age, basically. And yeah, there's half-breeds. Some of them look full human, some of them look full lizard, some of them have patches of human and lizard skin on them. There lies in they're the ones that are outcasted and treated like shit.
I'm telling you, it happened to the Crescent and human babies. I told you that happened.
It's V2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh boy. And we do get a hold of another race, and
nice.
They're basically bugs.
Yay.
Oh, so we sent out a signal into space and we called the Tyranids. Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Can't wait to be carried into tasty biomass by a bunch of fuck bugs.
Well, they actually look more human, but their skin is
because of course they do.
Skeleton. But their skin's really shiny because of their exoskeleton. And they've been they're called these are
Stephanie Meyer type of aliens.
They're called the Zetis. And they're long-standing enemies with the visitors. And they come to find out that the leader has decided not to destroy Earth, but to make it a battle station outpost.
I can think of worse things that could happen to us.
So the Zetis basically are coming to our planet to help us, but with a secret mission on the inside, basically saying, look, you don't get these guys off of your planet. We're just destroying your planet with them and you on it.
Yeah, right. That's the way to get them.
Okay, so we're just do it, smoke, nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
Pretty much.
There you go.
But V was so popular that, hold on, I need to leave in a moment. I understand. V was so popular that, like I said, it spanned 2 miniseries and a television series. The funniest thing about the television series is that they tried to put the visitors on trial for cannibalism, and I'm going, but you can't do that. They're eating earthlings. That's not cannibalism. They're lizards.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
that's
not-
true. Technically, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, I would put them on trial for like war crimes and stuff, but
War crimes you can do, but you can't try them for cannibalism. They're not eating each other. They're eating us. And in all honesty, and it made me think, I was like, well, technically, are they wrong for doing it? Are them eating us any different than us eating a cow? By their standards.
by their standards, probably not.
Probably not. We look at cows like they're an underdeveloped species with a language we don't understand because we don't speak it, and we eat them.
I vaguely
Kind
want
of
to
the
learn
same
how to
thing.
speak cow now.
There was an option too.
But oh god, it's 8:30. Shit. Well,
Right?
time flies when you're wanting to get anal probed. No.
Huh.
I am uncomfortable.
That's all right. Fall Guys is tomorrow night. You'll bounce back.
I actually jumped on here because remember, I will not be on tomorrow night.
Oh, that's right. You're an ass.
I will be back next Wednesday, though.
Okay. Well, on that note, everybody, let us know, especially those who end up watching this on YouTube. Let us know. Do you believe in aliens? Have you encountered aliens? What's your favorite alien movie? What, Dennis?
I didn't think to answer it.
Well, no, I was going to say it's like it's statistically impossible for aliens not to exist. So
Right?
yes, statistically. No, there's actually an equation. I wish I actually had gotten home a little bit eaten a little bit sooner and jumped on here, but but no, there's actually an equation. I got to look it up and I'll send it to you. But somebody did an equation like the size of the galaxy times the probability of like life being on a planet means that like 66 trillion planets should have like life on them.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere out here in the universe, there is in fact the universe.
We're the only intelligent life forms in this whole universe. It is super arrogant.
Well, we're not the only intelligent life forms. Dolphins, raptors are smarter than us. Mice.
Any alien that refuses to call our planet.
All the aliens who went, screw that, we're not going back. We've seen what the hell they've done to the planet. But on that note, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Thank you for the amazing people in the chat throwing in their 2 cents. I appreciate it. I've enjoyed this conversation. It was a shocker to see Dennis join in. Don't forget to check out
kicked in the back door like I was always meant to be here.
Don't forget to check out Dadman Walking at Dadman Walking 55 on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. You can check Dennis over on his YouTube channel at
Rave Raven Master 96 Rev.
Hey, can I pitch one show real quick?
Sure.
Just one. Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Walking Rambling Podcast with Aang. So, hey, on Twitch and YouTube. So that's one of my special shows with Aang. I love promoting that one. So thank you. Because Amanda helped us get it off the ground a couple years ago. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome.
You'll hush. And of course, he's like, feed the poo.
Speaking of aliens, the Australians.
Yeah, no kidding. The Australians here. I mean, honestly, can you imagine being an Australian on Twitch?
Good night, everybody.
And don't forget, AGP, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, and of course, over on YouTube, where you can catch Ark Survival Evolved. On that note, we'll see you all next week. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.